Morning everybody. I wanted to make a quick video for setting up your RStudio. There are some strange defaults the software uses that I don't think are conducive to sort of learning RStudio, and then these are the things that I do before I do any research project. Okay, so I have RStudio Cloud open. I know that takes a long time. Consider that very long buffering process when you're starting up RStudio Cloud for the first time, as it's slowly nudging you to installing R on your own computer, where it will open instantly every time you click on it. So here I'm looking at, this is the week 1 script. You'll be seeing this, if class is not started yet, very soon. The first thing I would recommend you do is go up into the menu bar where you see Tools. I'm going to keep moving the cursor over it. There you go. Tools. Go to Global Options, and we're going to change some of the default settings. In the first page of the options, the General section, I would advise that you uncheck the 4 Restore options. Basically, by default, every time you open RStudio, this will be more so once you've installed it on your computer rather than the cloud version. It tries to put you back where it thinks you were last time. And that can be helpful. The problem is, as you move around between different weeks, different sets of data, different scripts, it can get super confusing because previous scripts will already be open and you might start working there thinking you're in the new project and you're not. It's better to get in the habit of not having it automatically place you where it thinks you want to be, and instead you deciding where you need to be to run the project you're working on. Then you can click on Code in the options. I would advise you to soft wrap your R source files. Basically, this just means when words run off the side of the page, it wraps around. This is what all software does that you've ever used, right? You're writing an email, you're writing a Word document, they all wrap. Code functions differently, and so it doesn't actually acknowledge wrapping, but you can make RStudio show you wrapped code. It's just easier to read on a small screen or any size screen. Then you can go to Appearance. You can choose whatever font size or font that you prefer. I'm going to go with 11. I'm getting old. Need to be able to see the words a little bit better. And then the last one is Pane Layout. Just trust me on this one. Source is fine in your top left, but move the console, which is the engine of R, to the right side. So you want source on the top left, console on the top right. Don't worry about these two, they're fine on the bottom. And then you hit OK. It then remakes your RStudio. I always minimize the environment history connections. It's just not a window that I use very often. I tend to make this one very small, if not totally hidden, using these boxes. So really what you're going to work in is your script. This is where you write all your code. And this is R, where the actual magic happens. Yes, I said magic happens. Okay, I hope that helped. Feel free to rewind and use this as needed. Let me know if you think there's anything to add to this video in the setup area, and I will happily do so. Thanks.